everyone. Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner. I am Julie, MJ's trusty sidekick, and today's game is Dragon Rampant. A long-awaited game for me. I've really been looking forward to this one. And the board you're looking at are the scratch builds that MJ did. The fire elemental ship and the air elemental ship. And it's really, really amazing. And it's going to be such a fun board to play on. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it.
Okay, and that was the voice of Julie, my opponent. And these are the two ships that I built for this game. But of course, they're going to be used in many different games. We thought it would be cool to play Dragon Rampant on these ships. Okay, so we're using most of the rules with some exceptions. There are a couple of house rules. One is these little hatches you see here. I just made them to represent little hatches. Basically, a unit is allowed, if it comes in base-to-base contact with that, to actually move, and it takes one full turn. So on the next turn, it would appear here. And that's just to simulate units moving under the deck and up above to other areas of the ship and facilitate some movement across the ship. Also, we do have flying units. I have a jetpack unit here that can actually fly and jump to space between ships. Same thing with Julie's ferries, which we're going to introduce in just a minute. And her little ferry squad there, they can jump as long as that gap is not beyond their movement. If it's not greater than their movement allowance, they can pretty much ignore that gap and jump because they have flying, okay? So that, again, facilitates a lot of the movement between the ships. And also, not just that, but we do have like another siege ladder here, which allows units to climb up the wheel. We have the boarding bridges. And we also try to use a smaller warband. This is like a skirmish warband to defend the ships, okay? Here are Julie's elementals. My elementals are locked in the boiler in there. And Julie also has this spell amplifier, which gives her a +2 to casting rolls anytime her caster or magic unit is within, I'm sorry, it's a 12-inch aura.
Oh.
It was a 12-inch aura.
Right.
That's what we had agreed upon. So 12-inch aura all around, that thing generates this magic improving aura. So she gets +2 casting bonus, okay? And Julie also has, the ships do have weapons. We are considering them heavy missiles, and they do not move. They do have crews that can defend them if attacked in melee, but these weapons do not move. And shooting them is optional. If you don't want to shoot them, you don't shoot them. I think it's a benefit to obviously shoot them.
I agree.
But Julie has another ballista here, okay? So that's the things with the weapons. And let's just introduce the warbands and get this game going, Dragon Rampant. Let's introduce Julie's Aeromancy crew here.
Let's do it. All right. These are my bowmen.
Okay, so these are elf archers. Sea elf archers
with my leader.
With your
right?
captain.
My captain.
Correct. All right, so she is the general of the warband. All right.
Yes, sir. Then I have my fairies.
Her fairies.
My favorite.
Yeah, now, her fairies have flying. They also have a wizardling, so she has 3 spells.
Awesomeness.
Okay.
That is terrific. Then here are my harpoon gunners.
Harpoon gunners have a special ability that they can shoot their harpoons as a weapon, all right? And I believe they are light missiles. If they don't use their harpoons as a weapon, they can use it as a grappling tool and actually cross the space between the ship. Will have an imaginary line there, you know, to simulate the fact that they're using their harpoons as grappling.
Fantastic. Okay, moving on. These are my my elf marines.
Elf marines, yep, all cloaked up and decked out.
And then here is my very powerful wizard.
Yes, she is like 10 points, the highest in the game.
Wow.
So she is very expensive, and if I kill her, I get 2 victory points.
Right.
And if you kill mine, which we're going to introduce, you get 2 victory points.
Right.
Now, very important are the objective markers on the ship. These little green gems are Julie's. I have to come in base-to-base contact.
All right, and then I have the opposite agenda, so to speak. I have to climb over onto his ship and obtain those objectives.
Yep, and there they go. They are all of my objectives, or Julie's. And over here we have the hermit crab, Havoc, who is just chilling, sunning himself. And yeah, he doesn't hurt anybody. He's just sunning himself. He's just a piece of terrain. All right, so now, yes, let me introduce my warband.
Yes.
We have my goblin marauders here crossing the siege bridge. I have my orc raiders here, orc raider unit, with my captain, who's right here. He's Captain Blackbeard, yes, and with his orcs.
Awesome.
And then we have a unit of flame salamanders with a wizardling from the elemental plane of fire, and she is a serpent woman.
Those are very cool models.
Yeah, I love those models. They're from Mantic Games.
Awesome.
We have my bombard as a primary weapon, and it does rotate, so I can move it. We have my organ gun with the goblin on top of it, ready to fire.
I love it.
We have my jetpack troops. There's 3 of them there. And here is my most eminent wizard. She's my 10-point wizard.
Awesome.
And she's there. She's a pyromancer. We have my arquebus troops right here. They're ready to defend the deck. And we have another 10-barreled organ gun manned by a goblin and a man.
Ooh.
With his little scope saying, "Shoot over there!" All right, and then that's about it. Now, these guns here, like some of these guns will have angles that they cannot shoot in. We'll just specify that when it comes around, all right? So, yeah, this was an experimental game, and now let's go to turn 1.
So much fun.
And let's roll the dice, see
it.
who's the attacker and who's the defender.
Oh, no.
All right, so I am the attacker. That means I go first every turn. We only do initiative once, and Julie's the defender. Okay.
My spells.
Yeah, Julie's practicing her spells. She's doing her hand motions. All right, turn 1, Dragon Rampant. I think what we're going to do is summarize turn 1, and then we'll do like a full round in turn 2, since mostly what we're going to be doing is moving troops into position. So anything interesting, really interesting happens, I will turn on the camera and give you little snapshots of turn 1. Okay, so turn 1 is over because my arquebus troops failed their movement order, and I don't want to use a command point in order to move them, so they're going to stay right there in the turn. Now goes to Julie, but I was able to move my orcs forward towards the bridge along with Captain. And all my goblins moved forward, my 12-man unit, and then my fire salamanders moved 2 inches up this ladder. They're going to be going up and see where they could go. But it is now Julie's turn, turn 2. Okay, Julie is moving her elf marines across the bridge. Hopefully, and
5+.
Yep.
Yep.
5 and a 6. And her elf marines have moved across the bridge. And I have no way of shooting at them, those little bastards. All right, so Julie, now you go again. You keep going until you fail a command, and then the turn goes to the next person. Okay, so they're good?
Yeah, now I have to see who goes
Let's
next.
let Julie think. All right, well, Julie's archers have repositioned slightly with her captain there yelling out the fire, and they are firing at my goblins who are, look at the female goblin coming out of the bridge. And let's see what happens. All right, Julie.
6+.
6 are over. That's a shoot order. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Oh, a 5.
5. Oh, you can do a reroll. You can do a reroll
Yeah.
because it's your captain's unit
Yes.
and she has commanding. Yeah, you should roll them both.
Yeah, much better.
Okay.
2 6s.
2 6s.
Yeah.
So they do that, and they can only reroll once with commanding, but that's
Okay.
good.
All right, so then they shoot.
So now they fire on my goblins. Okay.
So it's a 4 plus.
It's a 4 to hit now. Okay. Shoot value 4. 12 dice. Now I have nothing. I don't do anything because it's a ranged attack.
Right.
If it were a melee, I would be using my defense.
4 plus, right? That's what I
Yep,
said?
4 plus. All right, let's
go.
see. Oh, crappies.
Well, yeah.
Eve.
Okay.
Yeah, armor 2.
All right, so.
So that's
they get
what,
2
2
points.
damage?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Okay, so I have to take a courage test. -2. My
Okay.
courage is 4 or over
So you need a 6.
on 2 dice. Yep. All right, so -2.
Oh, you easily.
Oh, they're good. Okay, but 2 guys. That was armor 2, right? Yeah, but they only have.
There were 4, and so it's 2.
Right. So 2 guys are down
Yeah, 'cause there's
because
12 of
there's
them.
12 of them. Yeah. All right. She is using her heavy missiles. They're going to just now in Dragon Rampant there is no facing, but I'm just doing this for cosmetics. So okay, so those arcane ballistas are going to fire a power bolt onto the orcs. It's actually 11 inches.
Well, it's good.
So it's good. Yep,
Okay, so I
you can
need
definitely
7.
attack. Okay, so you're ordering them to attack.
Right. Let's see.
Let's see what the little fawns do and their big arcane ballistas.
Yep.
God damn. All right, so
So then
they
it's,
get 12 dice. They're at full strength.
and it's 4.
Their hit value is 4. Oh, man. All right, so 12 dice. Get them ready, Julie. And she's gonna shoot my orcs. She's gonna shoot my orcs. All right, so that's a little model's eye view of what's going on. And my captain's raising his sword, and suddenly they get zapped. Okay. Oh. All right, let me check my armor here. So that translates into 2 damage.
Yep.
And they are strength point 12.
Right. They're 2 each.
2 each.
So
one guy dies. In this case, since there's 6 figures, one guy drops.
Yep.
He is fried right onto the deck. He's a little pile of goo by the arcane ballistas. And Julie keeps going. She has not failed an activation yet. All right, Julie, you go ahead.
I'm going.
They're now activating. You go ahead, you little fairies.
Yep.
Of course. They are so disciplined, those fairies. Right there? Okay. Okay. There she goes. There she goes.
Only these guys, the harpoon guys.
The harpoon gunners. Yeah, they're a good. Now, will you use their... Oh, they're probably not in range there.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So you're going to position them into a better position for either grappling or... For either grappling across
Right.
or for shooting them as
I was
missiles.
thinking about shooting them.
What's their range? They're like 18 inches. So
Is
they
it really?
Yeah, the harpoon guns can shoot. When they're shooting them as harpoon guns, they can go 18 inches. When they're shooting them as grappling harpoons, they can shoot them 12 inches.
It says max. Wait.
So if you're shooting them tethered to ropes, they will shoot 12 inches.
Right.
And then you can climb up, on your next turn, you can move your move value and ignore vertical distances or spaces, whatever.
All right. Well, I need 6s.
Okay, so you need 6 and you're firing.
Yes.
All right, let me just check something here with the battle cam. I just want to check because that mast is in the way and it's going to grant me cover to my armor.
Okay.
So +1,
Okay.
making my armor a 3 instead of a...
Got it.
Okay?
Mhm.
All
All
right.
right. So I need 6s.
Spoons away! Ba-loo, ba-boo, ba-boo.
Yes, exactly 6.
Oh, so she did activate.
Thank goodness. Okay, so it's a shoot value of 4.
God damn, she's lucky with these activations. So now she gets 12 dice. You are so lucky with these activation rolls. My turn ended with the arquebus riflemen there.
Yeah, I'm getting...
They shall be whipped.
I'm doing well. Okay, so force. Here we go. Oh, no, that's awful.
All right, so 6. So they are armor 3, so that's 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this? My goblin? Ah, damn it. And these are the 1-to-1, though, because there's 12 of them. So armor 2. Ah!
Bye.
And then... Ah! And the floaters are being generated as we speak. So we have goblin floaters in the water. All right, all right. So...
I have my wizard left.
Yeah, and you have these guns.
And I could do the guns, too. Yeah, and my commander...
No, that's your ballista.
You put them down here.
Yes.
Like the ones
Yes.
here
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
House rule alert. House rule. So her eminent wizard of the highest order is going to cast teleport. That is a house spell, and teleport allows her to go anywhere on the board as long as it's within line of sight. You chose this area. My wizard is here, just to let you know.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
she's here. So it's up to you if you want wizards to fight within 12 inch of that thing. So go ahead.
6, but I get +2.
+2, so 7, 8. Yep, so she does it. And teleport spell activates. She disappears
And reappears.
Yes, and reappears right there. And my wizard's like, what the fuck? All right. So the wizards are gonna duel. Okay, so she teleported right there. All right, Julie, you have 2. You almost were able to move your entire army. So now you have 2 arcane ballistas left. I mean, not arcane, but scorpion ballistas. We have 1 in front here by the bow, and 1 in the stern that can fire.
Now, what would I be firing on here?
All right, hold on. Okay, so Julie's going to fire her Scorpion Ballista. This is one of her units. And the Scorpion Ballista has 2 target. Can fire at the orcs here, but they'll be under cover.
7.
It can fire on the guys climbing up the ladder for sure.
Right.
And then on the goblins. So, Julie, you chose what? The salamanders?
No, them.
The goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, the little bastards.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course, I would choose them too.
Yeah.
All right, so Scorpion
7.
Ballista fires.
No.
Activation roll! Reroll that.
Oh, yes. Woo!
Oh.
10, 12. All right, here we go. Fours. Oh, dear. 5.
Okay, so 5 hits. So armor 2.
Goblins.
So 2 more guys go down.
Right.
All right, so they go in the water, 1 on the deck, and 1 becomes a floater. So the goblin floaters on in between the ships, and 1 dead on the deck. Okay, now your last unit.
This one, right?
The bow ballista, yep.
Yeah. I guess I'll shoot at this guy.
At my organ gun, which is over here, which never got to shoot. Thank you very much, arquebus guys. All right, very well. Go.
7.
Fire! Step
Yes.
it! Oh, God. Why don't you fail in activation, damn it?
6.
Ah, Julie gets to
I
go
know,
her
I got
whole
my
fucking
lucky
turn.
today.
Meanwhile,
4s. Oh my God, this is awful. Really bad. I activate good, but the rest of it is horrible.
yeah, at least you get
Holy
low.
cow, there's only 2.
Three hits.
Well, 3. Yeah,
3
3.
hits. So the organ pipe, the organ cannon is armor 2.
So that would be 1.
So, anyway, we only do, 1. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it'd be
1
one-
hit.
one
We
hit.
take away the extra hit and then do 2 hits on him. And
1 hit.
1 hit, I'm sorry. So that's damage 1.
Right.
Now, how many strength points? He has 12.
Wow, so he's got 11 left.
Oh, no, he has 6. I'm sorry.
Okay,
He has
so he's
6
got 5
strength
left.
points, so he has 5.
Yeah.
He has 5. Okay.
All right, so then I'm done.
Okay. And that is it. Julie's turn is up. Turn 3 now, and it goes to me. And let's see if I can do something better. Okay, so these guys are 2 inches up the ladder. I think I'm going to try to get them up. So let me see. I take 2 dice, and they are activation, move 5+. So let's see. Now they are 12 inches from my leader, so technically they could get a reroll. I won't have to use the command point if they fail, and it's an 8. So they can move up the ladder, and they were 2 inches up the ladder. You know what? I'm going to put him here because technically, yeah, that would give them the cohesion rule. I mean, that's why, yeah, so some guys will be up and some guys will be down.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Bombard has turned. Take this dice out, and now Bombard is going to fire on those arcane ballistas.
Oh, we're going to see if he gets to fire.
Yes, we're going to see if he gets to fire. All right, goblins, let's do it. Yeah, they are goblins after all. So,
so what number do you need?
For the Bombard.
Oh no!
No fucking way. All right. Well, they are 12 inches from my captain. That's right. They're 12 inches with my captain, so he can use commanding, and that gives them a reroll. So they're going to reroll 7 or over. Thank God. All right. That commanding is very useful.
It was almost over.
Yeah, I know. I'll just give up and say, the hell with it. All right. So shoot is a 4+. 12 dice at full strength, so we need 4s. Oh, I need 4s, not 2s.
Oh, no. So,
Armor 2, so ignore 1. It bounces off the deck. And then 2 hits. 1 hit. So armor 2, right? 1 damage. So scratch off 1 damage. How much strength they have? Okay, so they are 12 strength, so they only lost
11.
1. So they are at 11. All right, we'll mark them. So the Bombard went wild. It just it did a little damage, but it just kept going. So it didn't really hit dead on the way it should. All right, so that guy's activated. These guys are activated. Let's move the goblins out of their risky situation. And the goblin Lightfoots are 5+ to activate. So movement 5+. So, oh god damn you guys.
Oh no, you got a 5. That's good.
No, I need 5+. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 5+ with 2 dice. Okay, so they're good. Thank God. And now they're going to move off the bridge. Yeah. All right, so it's attack value, attack 6. So attack activation, 6 and 4 is 10. Okay. So they can attack, and that means that they move off the bridge, and they are in melee attack against the arcane ballistas and its crew. So, Julie, are they at half strength? Hold on. And they are at half strength. So they are at 6 dice. Don't let me forget these courage tests. Every time I get hit, I need courage.
Right, I forget too.
So make sure anytime. Yeah, we try, but.
Who's gonna remind me to remind you?
Yes. All right, so 5s. God damn.
There's no. Oh yeah, 5. Sorry.
All right, so I only do. God damn it! I only do 1 hit.
Yeah. Thank you. Here we go. 5s. No. Wow. Did I get any?
You got 2.
1.
2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, you're right. That's it.
That's enough for you. You defended on 5s. So I did 1 hit. You did 2 hits. I'm armor 2. So 1 guy goes down. And I need a courage test. -1. And I am below strength. So I think there's another modifier to that.
Okay.
Subtract another 1 because I'm at half strength. So that is 2. And they are courage. What are they? Courage what? 4. Okay, so they still do it. Yep. So they're okay.
You're all right.
Now, I did 1 hit on you, but your armor 2, right? What's your armor?
Yes.
Yeah, so it bounces off your armor. Nothing happens. It bounces off the arcane ballistas, and your crew is fine. So you take no additional damage. All right. All right. Orcs. Come on, orcs. Let's get them moving.
Let's do this.
And they're going to do a move value. They can't attack anything yet, so a move value of 5+. Oh, reroll because it's the captain's crew. Yep. Thank you. And man, that really helps. Commanding really helps.
Yeah, you twice now.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do have a command point that I can still use, but
those things are essential.
Yeah.
In the game.
So I'm going to put not my captain up in front, but the lead orc. He's going to go, his captain's going to be smart and like, you guys go first. We are coming through with the orcs, and that is their move. And all right, everybody on this side went. Now it's my jetpack troops. And what are the jetpack troops going to do? You know what? I'm going to try to activate my riflemen. Move. 6 are over. Yes, they activate. They are max move of 6. So let's see. And she's like, hurry up!
More people over there because my wizard is gonna be a little.
Oh yeah, the battle of the wizards. Yeah. That's right. All right, so I move my arquebus guys. They can take a few shots, but only half of them can. It looks like.
And not yet.
All right, organ gun is gonna fire.
On that.
On that arquebus, yeah, on the scorpion. I keep calling it an arquebus. What the hell?
I don't know why
Okay, so my 10-barreled organ gun is gonna fire, and it's a 7+ activation.
Defense value of 5.
Yes, I do get to activate. They get to fire. It is shoot value 4. Right, that's right. You can't defend in this case because it's a ranged attack. Okay. Okay. And 4s, so yeah, quite a few hits here. Let's see, 5 hits. Ignore 1, and we got the 4 there.
Armor
so
2.
Armor 2, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
So he has 12 strength, right?
Now he has 10.
So now he has 10. God damn, those guys are hard to take down. Or okay, I'm gonna bring my jetpack troops down.
Yeah.
Yes, a 6 and a 1. Good. So they can activate, and they're just going to move down. Let me see. How many inches is that? They have an 8-inch and flying. So, yeah, they can definitely go down. So, going down. Boop. Going down.
That would be fun.
And these are jetpack lancers.
That really would be fun.
Only my wizard left. All right. Oh, I do have another organ gun here. Who do I want to do? Organ gun is going to fire on the arcane ballistas.
All right.
Yes. So organ gun needs another 7 to...
Yeah?
Yeah, 5 and a 5. So that is a 10. So it does shoot 12 dice. Dun, 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 dun. 8 and 12. All right. Now he hits on 4s.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I thought somewhere that 6s were 2 hits, but I
don't know if that's true. I wondered that because I've gotten 6s too.
Yeah, I know. We're going to, yeah. Oh, well, okay, we've already done it wrong. If it. All right, so ignore 2. This one. So armor 2, so 3 damage. Right here.
Yeah, what am I saying?
Okay, so they have 8 left, so they've been taking some damage, and the floaters are still in the water. Okay, and that is pretty much, I had a full turn. Now it's just my wizard. All right, the grand wizards are going to be striking at each other. They're going to slap each other with magic. All right. Slap each other with magical hands. All right, I'm going to do a power bolt, so let's do a casting value here. 7 or over to cast a spell. No.
Oh, no.
And that ends my turn. She failed her activation. Damn you, imminent wizard. All right, but at least I got most of my turn, so everything fired and moved, and now it is Julie's turn. Julie practicing her magical hand movements. Yes, all right, Julie. So who do you want to move?
All right. First things first, let's get the elves. I want to get, yeah.
So you want to move those elves. Let's see them move.
Yeah, first.
You got a 6 and a 5, so absolutely. So that was an attack move. So you rolled an 11, right? So that's more than enough.
Right.
So let's get, move them into melee combat. It's more than enough movement range. And now you can just finish up.
Right.
And then they can complete their charge. So they have, wow, they are swarming my Lancers. Okay. My Lancers, my Lanta. All right.
I know.
All right. So my guys are strength. Let me see what strength they are. They're Lightfoot. So they are strength points 12.
Oh my God. I said 5s. Wowzer.
All right. 2 damage. So she's not dead yet.
Right.
Because her armor absorbs. So she's only half dead. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Because otherwise she would have been a floater on this side. So she has 2 life left.
There we go.
Okay. Now I defend with 4s. I hit you back.
Can I have those, please? Thank you.
Ooh.
4s. You did pretty good. Wow. That is not good.
Okay. So that is... What is your armor? 2? Yeah, your armor is 2. Because you're... Yeah. So 1, 2... 2, 3, 4. So looks like 4 damage.
Down to half strength.
Almost, but no cigar.
So
yeah.
I'm doing 4, right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
4.
and then then we'll move this guy up. I like the flag guy. I don't want to take him out there.
Okay. So that is that. Okay. So you continue your onslaught. Okay, so her arcane ballista crew, the heavy missile, is going to attack the goblins. And they're still at full strength, right?
Yes.
I only defend with half strength, so half dice, so 6.
Yeah.
To activate.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All right, so now I've got 12 dice and I hit on 4s.
Mm-hmm. I only have 6 dice and I hit back on, let me see, I think it's 5s. No, 4s.
4s, okay. So we both hit on
So
4s.
I defense good. My defense is good.
Is good. 4s. That was a little, well, not really. A lot of 1s. Cheapers creeper.
Oh,
You got nothing. Oh my God.
My goblins have like plastic swords.
Plastic plate.
All right, what do you got? So my armor is 2, so take 1 away.
And then,
then 2.
So 2 hits.
2 hits,
2
and
damage.
that's another 2 dead, and I need a... Oh, man. Ow! And they don't...
How many of
they're
them
not
were there?
floaters. There's only 2 left.
I mean, how many were there altogether? 6 or 12?
12.
Oh, okay, then there was 2 more dead. Okay.
So now, this is -3, the courage.
Uh-huh.
So I need courage 4, -3, because they're under half strength and 2 casualties. So -3.
You got it. No.
I still got it. I have a 5. And I need 4s. My courage is 4.
Yeah.
4
okay.
plus. So they're okay. So they're going to die there.
So my harpoon gunners, let me get them.
So you're using harpoons as missiles now, not as grappling hooks.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, 6, please. Exactly.
Holy
I'm
shit,
getting
you're lucky. And they can re-roll if they missed because your commander's within 12 inches.
That's
Yeah.
right. The last turn I had to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so they are going to shoot. They get 12 dice. I'm looking for 4s. 4s. This looks a little bit better, maybe.
Okay, that's a lot of hits.
Your armor's 4.
So
it's 2.
Two damage.
2 damage.
Oh man, 2 guys. 2 guys go down, and it's 2 orkies. So 1 orkie, 2 orkies, and Captain's the last one. He's like, oh shit, this is not going well. Plus, nope,
No?
they make it.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, good for you.
So 4, they do a 4. Otherwise, they'd have to retreat 3 inches. So no, they're fine.
Okay. Next up are my fairies.
Betties.
Right. They're going to fly. They're going to fly 8 inches they fly.
Mm-hmm.
But first I have to move as 5. So I have to roll 5 or more.
Okay.
And then they can fly up.
Rolling your activation in the water.
Yep, I got a 5 and a 4. 8 inches will take me right up here. That's where I want to go.
Okay, so they're gonna hop on.
Actually, wait a minute.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yep. They're in cover, but yeah, you can fire on them.
6+ is the attack. So
Okay, so harpoon gunners are going to fire as missiles. And last time it wasn't her harpoon gunners; it was her bowmen. She made a mistake.
But the stats were
the stats were the same, so we're lucky. All right, so just so people don't say, "Hey, wait, they activated already."
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. So 6+. Yes.
Yeah, that definitely activate.
So there are 6 of them. There are 12 strength points. So
12
dice.
12 dice.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and they hit on 4s, I believe. 4.
Wow, that's not a bad hit.
Yeah, it's not. You're right. Oopsie. Oh no, Havoc fell off. He got so relaxed.
Yeah, Havoc just like
so much. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, let's do this better. 2,
yes,
2,
4.
And need a courage test at -2 because 1 damage and 1 death. Because they have less than 6 strength and 1 death. But no, they are okay. They're going to die on the bridge. There's only 2 of them left. Everybody else is dead.
I'm whittling away.
All right. Yeah.
And my wizard still has to go.
Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like my salamanders are going to be fighting with your fairies there. And that's an attack order?
Attack order,
So she's going to charge in and...
If I can get 5+.
And bitch slap me?
Yep, first. Yep,
okay.
That's right.
So I'll need defense.
Ah, yes!
All right, so she gets 12 defense. And this is a melee attack.
All right, here we go. Hit on 3s. Here we are. 3s, please. Oh, my God. You're not listening to me, dice. All right.
Even
so
matter.
We should research it and change it for next game.
Yeah, exactly. But I think those 6s do more. All right, so... I defend on 4s, so I hit you back with this much. All right, so I got... What's your armor? All right, so this counts as 1 hit, and these are ignored. Okay.
What's your armor?
So 1 damage for you, and my armor is also 4.
Okay, so... But then I get 2 hits.
You got 2 hits because you got 8 full. You got 8 full hits. Right. Okay, so 2 damage on me, 1 damage on you. 4. Holy crap.
Cool.
All right, I'm putting my dice there. And we have, for you, 5 left.
All right, so then my gunner.
Yes, your scorpion ballista.
Shoot.
At who? At my organ gunner. Okay.
Ooh, yes! Oh my gosh, perfect.
God damn, Julie. So that was a 5 and a 2, right?
Right, so I got it.
So you're firing on this guy in the tower.
Right, and I am full strength.
Full strength, so 12 dice. Yeah, I know.
4s! Oh my god, that's awful! Look at all the 3s! First 2, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, armor 2.
So 2...
2 translates...
2 hits. 2 damage.
All right, 2 damage. So he's down.
7s. No!
No, a 3 and a 1. And your ballista's not... Do you want to use your command point?
Am I within 12 inches?
Measure it. I don't know.
Is it 12 or so? I can...
You are within 12 inches, so you get 1 reroll. And if not, you can use your command point. That's the only one you have for the game.
So what? I'm looking for 7s, right?
Yep.
Yes.
But you might as well use the commanding.
Oh my god!
No.
I have to use the command point.
If you want to, or your turn ends.
No,
okay.
Well, actually, no, because it ends now anyway.
Yeah, it's the last unit. All right, so she did not fire. The Scorpion Ballista is having difficulty. And so it's the only thing that failed. And now the turn goes to me. And let's see what I can do because my forces are dwindling. Dwindling fast. And then now, I do want to say that none of us have secured objectives yet. We're just killing each other.
Yeah.
So you could potentially wipe me out enough that you hold the objectives yourself.
Or the opposite.
Or the opposite. All right, let's see. All right. All right, so this is turn 5. So what we're going to do is summarize. So this way the turn is not so long. And then we'll be back if anything really exciting happens.
Yep, yep.
Okay, so we're at turn 5. It's still my turn. And right here, our wizards were fighting. My wizard lost her courage roll, so she had to retreat 2 inches. Luckily, she was able to do so. But she is down to 2 strength. Julie's high wizard is down to 3 strength. So it was a tough fight. I killed off 2 of her marines here, her elf marines, but she also killed 1 of my jetpack troops, and the courage rolls were fine. Nobody retreated. And moving over here, my organ gun just fired on her arcane ballistas down there. All right, so this combat here, my arquebus troops joined the fray, but I did like 1 damage.
Yeah,
so her armor
blocked
held and blocked it. So I had to take a courage test because she actually did a damage on me. She killed 1 of my guys. But I was okay. My bombard has now spun, and it's going to fire on the ballista. And it is 12 strength, so it hits on 4s. So let's see what I could do.
Let's see.
It's 2 hits, 2 damage.
It is 2 damage, and this
And 1
is full strength, I believe, right?
Yeah, what's its strength? Oh, it now has, what is it? 11, right?
You did
I did 2 hits. Oh, okay, so 10. Okay, so it's at strength 10 now. Okay.
And I'll put 2.
Yeah, here's
I'll put them up here on top because
okay.
it's easy for me to get to.
Yep, you got it. All right, so it's at 10 strength, so that takes care of my bombard. This guy already fired. What's that? I know.
I'm itching to start killing you. Let's go.
I'm gonna move these guys and block your fairies there. All right, and I wasn't recording. I was talking to myself for like 10 minutes.
Well, you were talking to me.
I was talking to Julie, yeah, and then I realized I wasn't recording. All right, so my salamanders moved over here, and they're blocking her fairies who are up on the wheelhouse there, trying to get up. My salamanders are blocking them, and then my captain said, no freaking way.
Yeah.
There's only 2 of us left. So he backtracked.
I was really disappointed about, I have to tell you. I was hoping you would stay up there. But,
yeah, no. So now the only real thing that I can do is maybe kill her and win that way, you know. Yeah. So we're playing 8 turns, which is in this game, because things could end prematurely, it's roughly around 6 rounds or something if we were playing a game with rounds. So, but because turns could end very abruptly, we don't know.
Right.
So it's kind of hard sometimes to gauge the turns.
Right, and this time we just
yeah, we've been actually playing full turns.
Yeah.
So so we'll see. If I kill her, then I could get 2 points, but then if Julie kills her, then she gets the 2 points. Right. And yeah, there's really very little. We may have to call it because there's really very little that I can do to get the objectives on her side. They are very well guarded. So, and I have no guys left hardly. All right, let's do this. Go ahead, Julie, it's your turn. Okay, and we just realized that her wizard, after pushing me back, I am no longer 3 inches away from the objective here, so Julie can pick this up. She is base-to-base contact with it. So 1 objective is down, and Julie gets a point. So 1-0.
Okay, now I'm going to, since that was a free action, I'm going to charge.
All right. So see if you can. It's an attack action. Yeah. See if you activate.
Please. Yes!
Oh, man. Okay.
So she's less than half strength, so she only gets 6.
Yeah, and I defend with 6. And
please, 3s, please. Oh, no. My dice do not like me today. I even say please, and they still don't listen.
Well, I got 1, and that's it. Your armor 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 4. What is your armor? No, armor 4. So yeah, they just bounce off. We're like, we're like, blink, blink.
And you're armor 4 as well.
Yeah, I'm armor 4 as well, so nothing happens. All right. And Julie's arcane ballistas are about to fire on my captain. Now, he does have cover, so +1 armor to them.
First, we've got to
Activate them, so let's see.
7. No!
No!
All right, well, I am not. Well, am I?
You're not?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yes, you are. You're within 12 inches of your captain, those arcane ballistas.
Yep, thank God.
Yeah, okay.
Because otherwise, it would be my turn over.
Well, no, you would, you would have to use your command point.
Right.
You still have your command point.
Yes. 5, I need 7.
You failed it. So now...
Now I have to use my command point. If I want to keep going. Right? So
yeah. Are you going to do it then?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so no more command point for you. And that...
I need 7, damn it.
Yep. All right.
All right, well, here's my
your
point
final command point. No command point left.
My last shot, man. Wow, this.
If you roll this one bad, then you're done.
Over. Yeah, for this turn. Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh, she failed. All right, turn goes over to me. Oh man, those arcane. Well, see, they're busy fighting. Damn, and you used up your command point to try to activate her.
Let me get my thingies out.
So, let's see. An attack is a 5+.
That was the only one I did? Oh, no.
Oh, I'm lucky. A 4 and a 1.
Oh, yeah.
So, she's at half strength. Yeah, I rolled 3s and you rolled 4s.
Oh, my God.
I wonder if we're gonna kill each other. All right, so that's 2 damage to you, and you're gonna have 1 life left.
4. 4s. Oh my God.
Yeah. Crap.
Not even 1 hit.
Yes, you did. Armor 4.
So you actually only did 1 hit, not 2.
That's right. It's only 1 hit. Okay, so she's down to 2. Damn. Now, and I blocked my armor, blocked yours. So you need a courage test.
I'm down to 2 now.
Yeah.
That? Okay, I need a courage test minus
1.
1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you're at half strength, so another -1, -2.
-2. All right, but let me see what my courage is.
I think it's a 4.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so I need 6. Oh, no! She lost.
So she retreats.
3 inches, right? You said?
2 inches, because we're not... Because it's a cramped space on the boats, we're doing 2 inches attack. Oh, freakazoid. That's going to end my turn. I'm going to use my command point, my only command point. No more command points for any of us.
Nope.
So I'll re-roll. Oh, man, lucky.
You
All
are
right.
so lucky.
All right, so 12 dice, and I have no command points. Damn, they hit on 6s. Nope. Not a single friggin' hit. I should not have...
Oh, no.
All 12 dice missed. Go ahead, do your defense.
I still get to defend
of
even
course.
Though you didn't hit? Wow.
Of course
so
you do.
I get 6 dice.
Yep, 6 dice.
And,
you hit on 4s, I think.
rolling same as always. 2 hits, which translates to... How many? They have 4 armor, right?
All right, so 1 more arquebus guy down. So we need a courage test, -1. No, we're okay. All right. Passed our courage and another guy down. All right. Okay, so that was the end of that.
You better pass your next activation.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to try with these guys. Yeah, I had the wrong value. All right, so they do get to activate.
Lucky you.
And they're still at full strength, so 4. That's going to change real soon, though, if I get hit. These are the lenses. Ooh. These are my hits. So
So-
they're armor 2, right?
Yes,
so
so 2 hits.
2 damage. All right, go ahead.
Okay. And oopsies, I defend on 4. That was a 5, so bad I couldn't keep it. Okay. 4s, please. Only 1. Well, 2, which translates to 1.
What's their armor? Yeah, they don't have very much armor. So it's 2, so 1 more hit. Okay. So now I got to put a dice there. So she's down to 3.
So
2 down.
2 down. So I'm just trying to find them. This one and this one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I need 6s. I need 6 plus.
So they retreat.
Bye-bye. I have to go away.
They have to be clear of all other figures. All right. So the Elf Marines retreated. And now now the lizard, the salamanders are like, hey, what's going on? Goblinoids activate on a 7+. Oh! No, and there's no command point. Turn over. He's too far away. Ah, damn it. Goblins failed me. All right. So go ahead, Julie.
All right.
All right, we've been playing for a while, so we're going to end it here. Julie, great game. This was a great experiment, and we are going to end it because this is basically the last turn. Julie already has a point, and there's really no way that I can... The only ones I was counting on were the goblins to kill off the arcane ballistas so I could take that 1 point and tie the game. So really, there's nothing else right now. And we've been playing for a while, so...
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think of the ships?
Oh my god, it was so fun to play on the ship.
Yeah.
We have to play again on the ships.
Yeah,
soon.
definitely. It's definitely tricky.
Yeah, it is because it's tight.
Right. And Dragon Rampant is not made for this kind of, you know.
Yeah.
But it worked really well.
It did. I thank you for watching. I hope that it was as much fun to watch and or listen to as it was to play, because it was definitely a lot of fun.
Definitely a lot of fun. Yep.
Yeah.
And I will be working on these ships a little bit more, and we will see more naval boarding actions in the future with other games.
Yay.
Thank you, folks, and you can support us on Patreon if you want to support our work, and also Scratch Builder Monthly and War Games Vault. So, talk to you guys soon.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, everyone.